7:09 a.m. I think it's the 7th of August. I haven't earplugged this protocol. The seagulls, I'm not going to start saying that I know seagull habitat stuff and things. My word recall is out the window. So, but I came out here at 6:30, sat for a good half hour. It was relentless, and yesterday it was a good hour, just relentless, like Alfred Hitchcock. That movie is it's almost a copy of that, but they're not attacking humans on the sidewalk. It's the only difference. It's just an infestation. Thousands. Yeah, like I've described, it was truly amazing when you first see it. But it's thousands of screaming seagulls, and they're as loud as blowhorns. It's summer, it's August. They're having their little baby seagulls, which I never saw ever until I came here, you know. But there's also this other negative side to the seagull infestation. That's the cruise ships. That one's nice. I like it. The people on these cruise boats are pretty fascist, but let's just stay to the point. So there's no way the city didn't notice that, especially with how they're thousands of the birds. They'll go by flocks of 10, and they'll all defecate, and all this bird feces is just flying down onto the ground, onto your coat, onto your car. So there's no way the city did not notice that, especially if the mayor, who's a complete corrupted person and waiting for lawful arrest, that's what's going to happen. They're going to come in and arrest the individuals in the sheriff's department. I'm not so sure about the Port Townsend Police Department, because some of them come into the jurisdiction from out, but they'll just be handcuffed, okay? The mayor, so on and so forth. Probably, to what I witnessed when I was standing in the courthouse, a few individuals inside the courthouse, they'll just come and handcuff them and take them to jail. And then at that point, your seagull infestation can be handled, because that's what it is, and it's beautiful. I don't want to call these beautiful creatures of God an infestation, but they're way out of hand. So they're screaming again, and it really stunts your ability to have peaceful train of thought. You really need to have somebody do a proper commentary on this, and I have an ear plugged, and they're still around screaming like blowhorns, and so I wanted just to say that much. The positive is it's a natural wonder. It truly is amazing, the baby seagulls, and this amazing flocks and flocks of thousands of seagulls. You only see it in certain habitats, but then if you spend a little bit of time in that place, you realize, wow, wait, the negative to that is they really can't be having that all over their town, their downtown. No, there's no freaking way any city management team. No, come on, no, and no. So yeah, let's cut the crap here in Port Townsend, but that's the least of their problems with how they aided, harbored, and abetted meth dens and all the felony crimes that were coming out of those meth dens. So there's a lot of officials here in the courthouse. They call them, forget it. I'll just call them judges. So I'm not going to use their term here because I won't remember it. The judges, there's some judges, there's police officers here, there's people who have been coerced and unable to do their job. The individuals that will be placed under arrest, it's only a matter of time, that allowed that restraining order to ever be issued. I spoke with one of the women. Okay, so she told me that she worked with my mother on it. She was a wretched woman, but I'm still not allowed to talk about it. This is the first time I could say I even had a conversation with her. That sheriff in there, forbidden. To this freaking day, forbidden. I shouldn't even say I saw him and what he did and where he was and all that. So it's not something I like, but it's not up to me, okay? So these individuals have been, not just in law enforcement, but within the city. Your city works, your city public departments have been making it so you got this infestation of thousands and thousands of birds. It's beyond damaging to your quality of life. You're paying taxes. You got meth addicts, like land of zombies and stuff like that. So, all right, but I'm going to unplug an ear. Bye.